Hi, this is Scott Craicmore from 67 Music. We are sitting here in Irving City Park in Portland, Oregon, and we are talking with the Los Angeles band Craicmore, who are in town to do a show tomorrow night at Mount Tabor Park. We would like to say hi to the band and introduce them and talk a little bit about their music.
Hi, I'm John.
I'm Nancy.
And I'm Dave.
I'm Sean Ficallin.
Excellent. So the new album, let me get this on camera here real quick, or the latest album is called From Hill and Huli. It is an outstanding album. I enjoy it very much. There's some very familiar sounds on there, but it's also done with their take on the music. I wanted to start by asking, where does the name Craicmore come from, and what is the history behind it?
Well, Craicmore came about, that name came about when we were releasing our first record about 12 years ago, which is titled O. And the band at that point, it was a session band, it was called the Clumsy Lovers. And Clumsy Lover was a session tune, and it was a great title for the band. However, there were two other bands called Clumsy Lovers. One of them in Minneapolis had just released a CD, like just before we released our CD. So we had to scramble to find a new name. And we found a poster. We used to play in a pub called Molly Malone's on Fairfax. We played there for years. And there was a big poster in the back, all sort of old and tobacco stained, and it said Craicmore on it. And it translates crack, fun, more, big. And it was advertising of music festival in Ireland somewhere. So somebody brought it back and put it up on the wall at Molly Malone's. So we kind of stole it from there, Craicmore.
Excellent, excellent. The pub that's on the cover, is that an actual pub?
That is an actual pub.
It's in the northern part of the Irish Republic, that pub is. It's an actual pub.
Wow, called Craicmore.
Well, not quite.
Okay, I was going to say.
Not quite, yes.
Not
We do
quite.
have the luxury of
Wonders of
Photoshop.
Photoshop.
Yeah, but it's a real pub.
Well, excellent. So the music that's on here, like I was saying, there's some familiar music on there, but what I like about it is, as I was saying, is that you put your own take on it. When you decide to do a song or to do a rendition of a song, first off, what makes you choose a song, and secondly, how do you come up with the arrangements you come up with?
For me, one of the well, obviously, what I like so much about Celtic music is the melody. I mean, that's the dominant. So, if I hear a melody that I really like, and then we'll take it and play around with it and everything, and just kind of see where it goes a little bit. But for me, it's the melody.
So then, obviously, we want to find tunes that seem to work together, flow together in their keys, or if we're going to switch type signatures. But a lot of these arrangements have come out of kind of years of playing stuff around and working things together, and
just getting to know each other musically and such.
Yeah,
and know the tune.
You know, and some of them have, we've had some, some of them are just kind of straight session tunes, and they work out really well. But we've, we took A Rocky Road to Dublin, which is such a familiar tune, and such a familiar song. Everybody knows the refrain to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 when it comes in the chorus. And Nancy had heard Butterfly, another slip jig, both written in 9/8, and we just thought, let's try and work those together and see if we can change it up so that it's not so predictable. It doesn't go to the chorus all the time, and be able to insert this Butterfly, which is kind of a delicate, beautiful slip jig. And Rocky Road to Dublin is usually really hard and kind of almost a rock type song. It lends itself well to that.
Right.
So we actually tried to soften it a little bit, and then held back the refrain that everyone recognizes, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, until the very end. Yeah. It's kind of as the payoff.
It is. It's kind of like it keeps people listening because they're waiting for that part to arrive.
Right.
I agree. So you're on tour right now. How's it going?
It's going great.
Well.
Yeah. Any standout crowds or towns so far that you'll always remember? Or?
Well, they've been beautiful settings. We were in Duval, Washington on Wednesday. Park with a river running
With a
right
river,
by.
which is beautiful.
Gorgeous. Yeah.
And then another one with the Lake Meridian, which was really beautiful. So there's a lot of water. These beautiful backdrops of the water.
And then tomorrow night you're playing in the crater of a volcano.
In a volcano, that's right.
Right.
That I think will be the standout.
Yes.
So excellent, excellent.
27th July.
Yep.
So
27th of July.
tell us about the volcano.
Well, they say that it's dormant. It hasn't erupted for tens of thousands of years, but
They say. Yeah.
who knows what could happen, especially when you really get moving with the music, you know? So okay, well, good. We wanted to let people know where they can find the album and where they can find the band Craicmore if they are not in town or if they can't make it to the show, which I don't know why they wouldn't. Where can we find the album and other works by Craicmore?
Well, you can find a lot of information about Craicmore at craicmore.com.
Okay.
And you can find the records. There are links from craicmore.com store page to CD Baby. We really support CD Baby. They support musicians. They're right with independent. So they've helped us get it onto the Apple iTunes store. You can find individual tracks at the Apple iTunes store. Amazon.com also carries the record. And we sell a few of them through the website. We don't sell all of these records through the website, but CD Baby, Amazon.com, iTunes, Apple Store.
And there's links on the website to all those places?
All those links.
Yeah.
So there's some videos up on YouTube, and there's lots of information
And
we
of
found
course,
on the site.
Twitter.
Yeah, so we're tweeting you. The handle is at Craicmore. This is how we met you guys, of course, which is so great. And Facebook, we've got Craicmore Facebook page. So
excellent. So there you go.
Friend us, fan us, like us.
Wow, there's more than I knew actually. So www.craicmore.com, and we will see you at the show tomorrow night at Mount Tabor Park. And we thank you very much for your time, and we hope it's a great gig. We'll see you then.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for doing this with us. See ya.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.